Good afternoon, chosen ones. I'm coming back to you again with another message. Let's talk about it. Be careful what you throw away. Be careful who you throw away. Let me tell you something. Them be the ones that have the blessings of the Lord on their life. These people, no matter what you do to them, they keep bouncing back. They keep coming back stronger, faster, and better. You know why? Because they got the power of the Lord with them. God is with them. You got to be careful when you put your feet on people and when you push people away and you say, I don't like this person because of this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. You pushing away your blessing. And let me tell you, when people treat you like that, that's God's protection because the Lord has blessings for you and he see that person in their heart, they're not right. But yet and still, you still want that person to be in your friend circle or you still want that person to be your man. I love him. I love her. God say, no, I don't. You don't want that person to be around you because he is going to, he wants you to cut them people off. So, and you won't cut them off. He will make them cut you off. They will overlook you. They will push you away. When they don't want you no more, just know that the Lord has blessings that he want to give you. And yes, it'll hurt, but ask God, when somebody pushing you away, you got to consult the Lord and say, you know what, this hurts. This person, she was supposed to be my very best friend. And I loved her. But it just doesn't seem like we can't click. We can't, I'm supposed to try to help them with this organization, but we ain't clicking. It ain't happening like it's supposed to. There is a spirit there. And there's a spirit of entitlement. They want to be the one with all the common sense. They want to be the one knowing everything. When they get like that, you gotta let that person go. And do this by yourself then. If you think you can do everything alone, you don't need my help, well then fine. And then once your friend, because she feel like she better than you, well, you think you better than me, well then you go ahead and you do this by yourself. And your man, some of these men, when they push us away, that breaks our heart and we get very upset. Let me tell you something. God say he is just there for an opportunity. He's just there to use you. He there for a come up. And then he's going to be going down the road to the next chick. So the Lord, man's rejection is God's protection because God knows our hearts, our thoughts, our minds. God knows everything. The Lord is a spirit and he moves through people. And so it might hurt for a season, but then in the end, in a little while, God will reveal to you why. And he'll show you all about that person and what their intentions are and what he's going to do to how he's going to heal you. So ask him to heal you and say, you know what? Yes, it does hurt. And it did happen. And then so when you start to see that this person don't like you, when they don't want you around, distance yourself from them and get closer to the Lord and ask the Lord to reveal to you about this situation and why this person is doing it to you. Always consult the Lord on this situation. Don't act like you are your own God. You can solve your own problems. You can't. You can't. Because it's a spirit. It's a spirit and people, spirits move through people. And so I'm telling you that you can't make people like you. You shouldn't even want to be where you are not wanted anyways. If somebody don't want you, then let them go. They missing out on their blessing. You are a blessing. The Lord has downloaded blessings in you, in your spirit. And let me tell you something. And that's another thing. People around you can see your gifts, skills, and talents, and you might not can see what you good at yet. You might not can't see your own blessings and your talents, and so other people can see it, and then